the expandable card game, some would call it, Doomtown Reloaded from AEG, is coming to an end. They announced last week there's going to be one more expansion released in October of this year, and then they will finish up with the tournament scene for the rest of the year, and then that's it. No more production, no more lines.
I swear, my friend who has like almost every LCG, he always gets on that train right as it's coming to the end.
Yes, Mark, who's been on the show before, I believe just bought this.
Just like last month or two, and like been making the decks for Doomtown, and he got into Game of Thrones right before they announced the reboot.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't have good luck with these things.
No, he doesn't. I can't wait.
It's like sometimes, like every time I watch a TV show that I feel like it gets canceled the next season. If Mark is into a game, just maybe don't get too attached to it. Yeah, but anyway, Doomtown is a game. We've talked about it. We've played it a little bit here and there. We've had our issues with it and our things that we liked about it. But it is kind of, it's a sad thing. It had its fan base. It's not going to be around. In fact, it had a fan base even from its original version, lest we forget this is reloaded as opposed to the original Doomtown. So the second time this card game has failed.
Well, what it makes me worry and also interested about is because it's very, very similar to the Versus system.
Well,
in the sense that it was a CCG kind of thing that got rebooted into a ECG, LCG thing. So I'm wondering, are we going to see the same thing happen, or will the fact that we have, Firefly, Marvel, etc. attached to Versus, it's going to live longer?
Well, I think two things. Number one, that they have Marvel on it, so that gives them a huge leg up. The other, they're also very different in that Versus, I feel like, is much more accessible if you've played other trading card games. I feel like it's very much in that vein. You have creatures like attackers, blockers.
Well, there is the fact that how both of us needed Mark to actually decode Doomtown for us.
Doomtown is it has a learning curve. It's weird, and it's not even like any Android Netrunner or any of those other games. It's like this area control,
because it's still fun
though. Hybrid. Yeah. It's weird
in a good way. The problem is just that
you have to get adapted to it, and I think that's maybe part of the reason it didn't take off is that a lot of people played it and didn't quite wrap their heads around it. The theme is so awesome. I mean, it has a lot of things going for it, but it is kind of sad. And this is just after also their Legends of the Five Rings card game that they also canceled last time. It was the CCG, remember?
Maybe they just looked at it we don't like the card game style anymore. It's not working for us.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're doing
unless
better
love letters attached to it.
Love letter and smash up. I mean, that's their bread and butter. But I don't know which one is bread or which one's butter. But.
Oh, I guess in my mind the love letter is because it's sort of like the small pieces.
Which one?
Is the butter? Sorry, is the small pieces of when you get the little things of butter you unwrap.
I agree.
And the
smash up is bread.
Because the bread can be different types. So you get your whole grains like the Cthulhu, and then you get your nice one.
Yeah, I don't know what we are really good at whatever we're doing right now. Unfortunately, it's not applicable to.
But we definitely like to hear your opinion on this. If you do play it, besides Mark.
Yeah.
Especially because while Mark has, like I said, he only just started. So he's made some basic decks for each group, including the two new ones, in which one of them was, at least in my opinion as of now, is way overpowered and seems to always win. But I would like to know your opinion of what is coming to an end. Do you think it did run its course, maybe? Do you think that is there something they could have done to change it? We definitely want to hear from people who've definitely delved deeper into it than we have.
I have heard some people say that there was the strategy of rushing in, throwing all your guys in first turn was really strong.
No, that was the problem. This group, my brother played with them, and each time he'd be like, all right, first turn, I play this guy, I give him shotgun, nunchucks, I kidnap one of your guys, and he's just Bruce Leeing right over your place.
Right, so yeah, so again, interested to hear if any people who've actually played it, if they had that same problem where that strategy just works and it doesn't have to think about anything else. But sadly, so last expansion in October. Otherwise, goodbye Doomtown. We hardly knew ye. I wonder when the next Doomtown Reloaded will come out, or maybe it'll be Doomtown Revolutions. We'll see.